Okay, so this is my top 10 black or dark skinned anime characters. There might be some tan skins in there, all right? It is what it is. So, who we got at number 10 is Canary from freaking Hunter x Hunter. I freaking love everything about Canary. She's freaking cute as hell. Her introduction is fire, where she beats the shit out of all them dudes and she's standing at the top of them. You know what I'm saying? She's cute as hell. She's badass as hell. She can whoop your ass. And personally, I like all of her designs. Like, I like her design from the 1999 version of Hunter x Hunter. And I love her young design that's in the 2011 version. And I love her older design in the 2011 version. I love how she's a butler in training. I love her voice. Her swag is on point. She's also 100% black. Like, there's no question about it. You know how in a lot of anime shows, you kind of question if the character is black or not? She's 100% black. Like, there's no, you couldn't be like, oh, she's not black. She could be Mexican. Nope, she's 100% black. So there's no if, ands, or buts about it. So Canary will be number 10. Number 9, okay, would be Iris from Pokemon Black and White. Now, I'll keep it real with y'all. Iris was annoying as hell in Pokemon Black and White. She got on my damn nerves. All she used to do is call Ash a little ass kid all the time and sit there and try to clown him all day, right? But I loved Axew, and she kind of reminds me of like my younger sister a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, because she's like super negative and always trying to clown him. However, the twist of her becoming the champion and Pokemon Black and White 2 is some fucking heat. To find out that the champion was a black chick was cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit to me was fire. Finding out she was the champion was literally the coolest shit ever. It is what it is. And seeing that Axew actually became a freaking Haxorus now was like the coolest shit ever. You know, and I also love her freaking angry ass Dragonite who's always freaking mad all the damn time. It is what it is. I love bro because he's just always on that freaking fighting time. Like, he always wants to fight somebody. So Iris is number 9. Number 8 is Captain Hibana from Fire Force. I like her because she pretty as hell. She elegant as hell. She kind of scary when we first introduced, and she's badass. And keep it real, she's hella gorgeous, bro. Like, she's hella pretty. Like, she's just the shit. I just love her as a character. It is what it is. Even though she don't really I watched all of Fire Force, and there's only like a couple of scenes with her in it, at least from what I can remember. But she's one of my personal favorite female characters in the show. I'm not gonna lie. She's just pretty as hell and she's clean as hell. And it's funny how the dudes, like, she be sitting on a pile of men. Like, that's like her freaking, like, she's sitting on a throne. It's kind of funny. And they're all kind of just like doing whatever she says. It's funny as hell. I really like her. Next would be the gym leader Nessa from Pokemon Sword and Shield. I like her because she's a model and she's a gym leader and she's dark skinned and she's pretty and she's cool. And her design is really cool. I love how she's the water gym leader with the water Pokemon. And they even have like these little shorts that you can go and watch on YouTube where it shows like her losing a Pokemon challenge and her going through her modeling career and her getting her motivation again to go and fight a trainer again. It's like a cute little short. It's only like 5 minutes. I say look it up on YouTube. It's really good. But personally, I like her, you know, because again, just like with Canary, there's no type of, you can't say she's not black. She's 100% black. Like, it is what it is. Because some characters you could be like, oh no, that character's not really black. They're tan skin, whatever. She's 100% black. Like, you can't do that. It's not going to work. Okay. After her, I got another Pokemon character, right? This is Gym Leader Raihan. Now, let me tell you why I like him. He kind of reminds me of like one of the cool seniors when you were in high school, when you were like a sophomore or like a freshman. And he's like the freaking, he's like what are they called? He's like an alternative black guy. Like, he's the black guy that every girl would have had a crush on in high school who was like a senior. That's the type of vibes that he gives me, bro. And you know, I love that he's a dragon user. I always love the dragon users. So he's number 6 on there. And I kind of like his little swag he got going on. And I like how he's like best buddies with Leon. I just really like that, you know. So next is Nimona. I know, y'all gonna try to argue with me and say she's like a Latina, she's Latina coded or whatever. However, this list, I'm gonna put a little. I told y'all I'll put a little bit of brown skins on here. I like her because she's really similar to Goku because she really freaking wants to battle. And I just love that. And I love the fact that she literally is already a champion technically in the game, but she decides to literally rebuild a new Pokemon party to battle you until you're strong enough to battle her actual party, which I think is really cool. I think that's like one of the coolest things about the game because she's like 2 years older than you or something. I don't think it's ever confirmed, but she's probably like 5 years older than you because the main character is always supposed to be 10. She's probably like 15 or something. But I like how she's like your rival and she's already a champion and she's already hella good. And it's only a matter of time before you actually get to see her actually battle like, at full power, and she's not holding back. So she's one of my favorites on there. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna be like, she ain't even black. Yeah, whatever. Okay, next is Huey from Boondocks. Yes, Boondocks is an anime. It was freaking, a couple of the seasons were literally created by Madhouse, so it's an anime. That discussion is stupid now. I mean, it is what it is. Huey from Boondocks, I like him because he's smart, he's badass, and I love the fact that he's supposed to be the intelligent black boy, the intelligent black boy who teaches himself things and he learns different things and he studies black culture. He studies Martin Luther King. He studies all the different black books, which he kind of reminds me of my grandma a little bit because she has like a billion books on black history that she gave me when I was like 22-ish. So yeah, I really like Huey because of that. I love that Huey teaches himself lots of different things. He teaches himself how to create bombs. He teaches himself how to fight. I mean, it's just, he studies a lot. I really like Huey, and sometimes he's so honest, so truthful, and so outspoken to the point where people think that he's like this grumpy dude, this grumpy little boy, when in reality it's just he's a little more woke than everybody else. He pays attention to pretty much everything. He kind of has his ear to the street, so to speak. And one of my favorite little stories with him was with the I believe he was called the White Shadow, where it's like this FBI agent and we never get to know if the FBI agent is actually a real person or if it's just a figment of his imagination and him creating someone to sit there and listen to him and to stalk him. Let's see. Third is Bushido Brown. Rest in peace to Bushido Brown. But I love Bushido Brown because of his fighting style, his 80s afro, and the fact that he's inspired by old kung fu movies and blaxploitation movies. And he's clearly inspired to be like Jim Kelly, who played Mr. Williams in Enter the Dragon. So I like him by that. He even says a very similar line. The one in the Enter the Dragon was, what did he say? He said, you feel like someone who came straight out of a comic book. But he says, you sound like somebody that came right out of a comic strip. So it's like, I mean, he says that is literally almost the exact same thing. So that kind of lets you know right there. Let's see. Number 2, Afro Samurai. Who the hell doesn't love a badass samurai with a freaking big ass afro that's dark skinned, black, and uses a sword and is voiced by Samuel L. freaking Jackson? Come on, bro. Like, it is what it is. I don't even really need to say nothing else. Go check out Afro Samurai. Go watch the movies. The movies are fire. Or if you want to watch it in the series way, because there's an actual series that breaks the movies up into just episodes. You can watch it that way too. But Afro Samurai is the shit. It is what it is. And then last but not least, come on, we all know who number 1 is. She's number 1 at everybody's list. The badass fast queen herself, the former captain of the 2nd Division of the Gotei 13, Yarichi. Come on, bro. Yarichi has literally been my crush since I was like 16 years old, bro. She's badass. She's pretty. She's dark-skinned black. She's hot as hell. She's cool as hell. She's a fast user. We love the freaking fast characters. I mean, she has electricity. I mean, come on, what else do you need? She's just the shit. If you have electricity powers and you're fast, you're already cool. And she has the electricity powers, is fast, and she's a black woman, and she's hot as hell, and she's funny as hell, and has a sense of humor. So, of course, Yaoichi has to be number one. I mean, it is what it is. But I hope you guys like my little list or whatever of my top favorite black and dark skin anime characters. And let me know which ones I didn't name that you guys personally like. Leave your little, your 10 black characters list, you know, in the YouTube comment section. And tell me what characters you like. And they don't even necessarily have to be black. They can be tan skin, brown skin. It is what it is. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Peace and blessings. Take care.